Hey guys, this is another car session video, and this is going to be my day 4 for the Quest for the Goddess dedication that I'm doing. Yesterday I had a really good day that really spoke to me. And I didn't do a video. I'm kind of doing it now, playing catch up a little bit on my own dedication. But I did connect to the goddess in a way that was just very organic, because it was just my everyday life, but I was taking in all these lessons about really domestic beauty in a way, through connection to hearth and home. I really had a great connection with family. I was able to enjoy a really good day, being around friends and family, and really good friends that really connect to you. I consider they are your family in a way, or at least they're mine. And originally when I had thought of this dedication, it was going to be a pretty progressive, black and white almost process, where here's a goddess, here's the information, here's the research, do a video. The video leads me to a meditation that I'll do later that night, and maybe a couple of days of meditating and really trying to connect to that energy to see if that is the energy that I feel around me. If not, move on. And next goddess, and same procedure. And Hulda, I am really struggling with, because I've been doing meditations. I've been really doing readings to see if she is kind of who I'm connecting to. And it's kind of a mixed bag, because I feel a connection to her. But I know it's not the energy that's around me. The energy that's around me does not mesh with her energy, because while she is intense and she has that darker side, she is not, it isn't an intimidating, almost aggressive energy. It's a very, very crone energy, for me at least, from how I'm experiencing her. She is very, are you, for me, with her, it comes down to work. Are you putting the work in? You are? You're cool. You're not putting the work in? We have issues. Like, it's very black and white on that. And I think if I were to work with Hulda, I would have a connection to her in the domestic arts area. Because yesterday, like I said, I had a day of just extreme hearth and home feelings. And what I mean by that is just family, love, domestic satisfaction, and not necessarily marital or anything like that, but just family and warmth, and being around those that you love, and feeling that reciprocal affection back, and just really being satisfied with your home life and with your family. And I had this moment of realizing that if I were to connect and work with Hulda, it would be in that way. That is where she speaks to me. And it's kind of odd, because usually when it comes to what I refer to as hearth and home energy, I really connect it to a very literal idea of hearth. I look to more fire deities like Hestia, Breed. I would say Hera, even though I don't really correlate her with a fire energy. She definitely has a fiery spirit, so I would connect that. And I know she kind of is more of a marital goddess as opposed to domestic, but I still would connect her to that. And that, again, is a personal thing for me. Frigga, I would definitely connect there. And when it comes to the domestic arts, Hulda and Frigga really have a lot of commonalities. But I don't feel that fire element from Hulda. I don't. I know a couple people have kind of talked to me and said, yeah, no, she's definitely like Brigid, or she is definitely like Hestia. And it's like, I really don't connect her to the same energy, except in this domestic realm. And even then, the energy isn't really the same, but for me, it really does focus me, because it becomes an issue of your work ethic. It becomes an issue of your diligence, and you know, you come home, you make dinner, you have a pile of dishes in the sink, maybe not too bad, so you go, okay, crap, I'm just gonna wait till tomorrow. Well, that's great, but now you've made dinner again, and there are even more dishes in there, and maybe you didn't clean out the previous nice dishes as well as you thought, so now there's kind of a smell, and now you've kind of doubled, if not tripled, your work. And that's kind of where I connect with her, because it's that whole, well, if you would have done it at the time, you wouldn't have had to take double the amount of time to pre-wash and get them all nice and clean, and now kind of disinfect your sink because it smells bad. It's all about looking at, and it does apply, I think, in life as well, looking at your situation, looking at obstacles and tackling them now, not putting off today what you can do tomorrow, because you don't know how much that problem will compound itself by tomorrow. And I kind of, that was what my meditation yesterday really brought me, is if I were to work with Hulda, it would be in a domestic arts kind of way, as well as kind of a work ethic and motivation kind of way. And because of that, I'm not quite ready to move on to the next goddess. I kind of want to explore that a bit more and to connect to that. I kind of was approaching this dedication as there is one goddess trying to get in touch with me. She is who is my focus. I need to do this. And then right away, Hulda over the head is like, yeah, no, I'm not her, but maybe there's other aspects of my life where you could use my energy. So I guess my message in this video today is a lot of domestic goddesses, I think, get a bad rap in this day and age, because when we look at domestic goddesses, I think, at least the feminist in me goes, screw you, hippie. I don't, I'm maybe female, but that doesn't mean the housework all comes to me. Why do I have to focus on domestic? I get defensive when it comes to domestic arts, because I read into it that there is some amount of sexism, and that's not so. In one of my meditations with Hulda, it really came through to me that while, you know, stories and resources may cite just women, no, I'm there for guys too. I'm there for anyone who needs help with their work ethic. And that was the other part. It was work ethic. It wasn't domestic work. It wasn't work. It was both. In your work life, when you go off to work, do you do your projects like you're supposed to? Are you focusing on your work at that time? Or are you messing around on Facebook? Are you messing around on YouTube? Things like that. That is what she looks at. That is what she works with, at least what she's coming through to me with. And because of that, I'm really wanting to continue exploring her energy while in this dedication. So yeah, I guess the basis of this is anytime you take a dedication like this, magic is magic, and magic will come to you as it chooses. Just as goddesses, gods, energy in and of itself will come to you as it chooses. You can't really put it in this confines of, well, this is the goddess I'm working with, this is how she's going to come to me. No. And this is the goddess I'm working with, this is how these are her aspects, and this is her realm. No. It's however they choose to make it. I think it would even be different per person, because we all take that energy and work with it the way we choose. So when you're doing a dedication, don't necessarily put confines on it. Move with it, explore with it. And I think that's true of just good magic workings, period. Just flow with it. Don't put your own mind into it where it restrains it. because if we open ourselves up and just say, you know, I had planned on doing something this way, but now I feel more moved to do it this way. If you adjust what your expectations are and how you approach things, I think you're going to find a lot more success. I know I'm flowing a lot more with it. So yeah, I just wanted to put those thoughts out there for yesterday because I didn't get the video made like I wanted to, because I was just in a really good place and I really wanted to enjoy it. So yeah, that is my video. I will make another video later tonight and probably upload both of them tonight. So thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and blessed be.